Only you, God, cover them.
Hey, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another Carb Fusion video. So them say, lightning a strike twice in the same place, and here we are, a second shot at Popcaan, Deathtomicrowave. So let's get into the video now. Like I always say in the beginning of my reviews, I don't go line for line, word for word in my review. I go for standout lines and generally the general overview of the song. So that's what I'm going to do with this video, and look at some of the things like the naming of the song, the graphics, and you know, just the overall feeling of the song, I suppose. So that's what we're going to do now. First things first, the beginning of the song. And as you can see at the beginning of this video, I actually played the, you know, basically Alkaline turned Popcaan mother in an artist, you know, sampler, you know, and this was a prayer that she did for him when he was arrested in Antigua or one of the smaller islands, I can't remember, but something they got on whereby, you know, I think the security guard there manhandled one of him fans them and him kind of ease off the man, and then they lock him up and whatever. So when him come back to Jamaica now, his mother start praying and up on social media and so forth. So that is the sample that you're hearing at the beginning of the song, his mother praying for Popcaan. And it's kind of good the way how him play on that. We say, all right, then she a ball for you when you get locked up the other day, watch how she got ball for you again. And that, to me, I think that was a good play on something that happened before, but also what can potentially happen if you go on this the vendetta boss.
Only you, God, cover them, each and every one of them. As I stop the island and stop your blood. God Almighty, the enemy is mad. The enemy is mad, God.
This is a Chucky beat.
So after, you know, he played that clipping or that sample of Popcaan's mother, he goes on to say, you know, your mother cry and gone on her knee, and he's basically showing you the position somebody takes when they've just lost somebody in death, you know, that crying, that pain from them heart. He's depicting that, and that's kind of one of the things that I like about Alkaline and how him do him song them. Him not gonna say mega, you know, married up a wall and all of something. He might say it sometimes, but he's more giving you the aftermath. He's giving your mind, you make your mind wonder a certain way. Like I say, yo, so you're gonna deal with him wicked, so that your mother go cry in a that way. You understand what I mean? So I'm not give you know, the kind of simplistic lyrics in the fact that you're gonna say, oh yeah, okay, you shoot him and then he murder or so on. No, he's more along the lines of, hear what, when we're done with him, you can only imagine what I have done with him. So that again, giving that grieving, showing the grieving process of Popcaan's mother when I'm done with him. Even go on to say, you know, you cry for say, take him please when you find, you know, Microwave dead in a cane piece, you know what I'm saying? To how what him do to Popcaan so bad, yes, just take him please, you know what I'm saying? So again, him a play upon that whole thing where your mother go ball for you because me go fuck you up basically. Me go do you so badly that everybody go say, boy, it's a shame what him do to that boy, you know what I mean? So that is the depiction. Again, it's not overly, you know, so graphic what he's saying, but him get your mind for engage. The lines for me that I liked was that he must say, yo, look here, I'm not send you go on an admission thing. So basically what may I do to you, you're not going to actually recover from it. May I done you, basically, you know what I'm saying? So again, without saying mega done you, and basically I say, yo, I'm not saying you're going to admission. The things he also said was that them are meds wrong if them think this is a competition. So when I tries to hear what I'm getting from it, he's saying that, well, this is not a competition. This is more of a beatdown. Or perhaps because I must say him and Mavada link, he must say, all right, then, as I say that last thing, Mortal Kombat style, finish him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe him just throw the dirt pan Popcaan, you know. So that's one of the things. He's saying that this is not a competition. This is a beatdown. Him come for dominate, not compete, right? One of the things that I found interesting was that the song is called #Deathtomicrowave. The hashtag to me is important because guess what? 90s kids, everybody who active on social media know that a hashtag is a trending thing. So what is it that he's trying to do? Is he trying to make the whole of social media alight with Popcaan name? Because guess what? If you think about this, you know, out of most of the dancehall artists out there right now, Popcaan is the most active on social media. Him always dep on social media, joke around, a gimmicks man. More time him a this man to him, I do a bag of things on social media. And for the longest while, like this whole week, it's been like hay bales. Like there's been literally tumbleweeds. There's been nothing from Popcaan, you know, till the man them even card him online and I say, yo, them lock off the lights over in place or what, we don't hear nothing. So is it a situation by calling the song #Deathtomicrowave, is it a situation where, you know, Alkaline play to his strength or to Popcaan's demise that, okay, here's a man with it on social media all the time. Here's a hashtag you're not going to like. Instead of saying hanging tree, now you're going to have everybody say, yo, death to, you know what I'm saying, you know, death to the microwave, you know what I'm saying, and kind of hit him where he spends a lot of time, because he does spend a lot of time on social media, but not of late. So again, I think the naming of the song is very important. #Deathtomicrowave. It's a trend that he's trying to start, basically. And one of the things too, you know, you have to think about when it comes to feuding in dancehall or feuding in general when it comes to music, it's not about proving that you're the baddest man, you know, and the baddest man lyrically. It's about laughing at your opponent and get everybody to laugh and say, I that boy, that, you know, death to microwave, or whatever. Or people on #fucking fool, or the hashtag, you know, go suck your mother, whatever. And that is the thing. So you want people to laugh at your opponent. You want people to mock them. And that is that's all a part of the arsenal of fighting in dancehall. Lyrically, yes, absolutely, that is the most like important thing, but also you want them to card them, make them feel away, you know what I'm saying, make them box over somebody where I wear a vendetta shirt or something, you know what I'm saying, and that's the whole point, you hit them where it hurts. So I think Alkaline has played really smart in that way, in that him hit him on social media, that him like, maybe I'm kind of afraid to come up on social media, but I don't know, I not did it, but I just say, that is the reason why I named the song that way, in my opinion anyway. Okay, so the pre-chorus, he's saying that all the way I go on at a little girl when me feel sorry for, because she alone know the pain. Now, initially when I first heard this song, I thought, I wonder if I'm daughter and I'm talk about, because previously to that, you know, him say, you know, count the daughter in the head, which me they say, oh, me never too like the part there, or whatever. But, you know, thinking about it now, actually, I don't think it is Rihanna. Me I try to figure out, well, what is it, you know, that he's actually alluding to here. And again, that is kind of the art of fighting as well. You kind of get the people that think, so are we really Alkaline I talk about? Are we talk about where we don't know about? Because enough people right now they kind of scratch them head and I say, yo, so which case they talk about that is not a murder case? Is it a rape case? Is it a situation of pedophilia? We don't know, and I'm not saying that is it, but a lot of people are now kind of thinking, well, what could have really happened? And you know, what Alkaline is saying there about the little girl may not even be true. You know what I'm saying? We don't know that, because, so that's another thing. You know, what go on, you get your mind to wonder again. I say, well, really and truly, what go on here? So, Popcaan, you need to answer. Because if somebody's going to come out and say this to you and say you do something to some girl who's in some kind of pain in some way, and we don't know what, and we're not, and by the way, people, I'm not saying that it is probably as serious as a rape case or a pedophilia case. I'm not saying that, but the song kind of allude to something where a woman was treated in a bad way, this young girl. Again, it could be true, it could be something made up just for kind of, you know, juke him basically and make him answer to him. I don't know, but for that, I actually don't know what happens. If somebody could, you know, hit me up in the comment section and let me know what that line is about, I would greatly appreciate it, and I will pin your comments so that others can see it as well. But for that line, I really don't know, but it's looking a bit shady. But please, nobody say Carib Fusion TV say Popcaan do nothing, me never say just putting it out there, okay? So overall, I think it's a solid song. I mean, I think in this one, I think Alkaline kind of throw him weight about a little bit, you know, I make him know, say, yo, alright, then me give 7 days for answer, and you know, answer is like some mafia type thing where I say, yo, you're what? Alright, then first thing Sunday morning, that's another thing, he dropped the song on Sunday morning. Is it a situation where I say when the roll is called up yonder? You know, because even the song itself don't have that kill up vibe in it. It's like he must sing a samba, you know, a samba song, and I say, yo, here what? We're not gonna kill up myself. That's the vibe from the song I'm getting. Not kill up myself, you know what I'm saying, but may I just make it know, may I assert myself now, may I make it know, say, look here, stop living on my style, as him say, because remember him first say, Queen and Eng, Madam Bad, You know what I'm saying? So he might assert himself basically in this song without saying too much. And this is another interesting thing where a lot of people that say, oh, you know, you have to make people know, you know, your opponent know everything about them. If you notice, Alkaline is dissing Popcaan, but every time him diss Popcaan, him come with something new. You know what I'm saying? And in some people, when they're warring a man, the first thing them do, the first shot them fire everything. You can't do that. You have to leave something for us to think, well, we never did know that still. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Again, I think Alkaline sat down and figured out how to actually war properly. And that's not me being really, you know, praising him too much, but I think it makes sense. We never know about this case of St. Thomas, where everybody has talked about. I think most people don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think kudos to you on this song. I think it's a good, solid song. As far as the numbers already, the numbers are not as high as the Microwave. When Microwave came out, within the first hour, you were looking at 35,000 views, 40,000 views. It's been, 6-7 hours now, and it's just lingering around the 29,000 mark. So it's not, from that, the numbers don't seem to be as high as the Microwave song, and it could be the fact that it's a shock value for the first song, and that nobody never really expect him, you know, for answer Popcaan in the first place. But also, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning when he dropped this song. So again, people probably never wake up and know that this was actually happening. So I imagine by in the afternoon, later in the evening, the song numbers will go up. But as far as this song, I still like Badness It Name as my favorite diss song. Personally, just the whole structure, the layout, everything. This is still a very good song, a very solid song, and it is not kill up himself in this. You know what I'm saying? And it's not laden with a lot of lyrics. It's a nice song. It's a good song. It's a solid song. I like it, obviously. So yeah, I want to see what's coming next. I suspect that there might be a third one coming in the next couple of days, if not, you know, sooner. But I think he probably just got them lined up waiting. So here's the thing that most people are like wanting to know: will he answer Tommy Lee or not? You know what I'm saying? My personal belief is probably not, because I don't see that there is a beef between the two of them. Or maybe there is. Who knows? But for the moment, this seemed like he might give Popcaan a warm time. Give him a warm time. Anyway, guys, we're not going to long out the thing anymore. I hope you enjoyed the review of the song. Again, I think it's a solid song, a good song. We want to see what Popcaan will come with. We need Popcaan for answer, so we can get a fair score. You know what I'm saying? So yes, that is it for me. I'm gonna finish up now. There might be Popcaan bad on the social media. I'm gonna share some of the things that people are saying, you know, about Popcaan right now, and it really just show you in a dancehall there's no such thing as loyalty, man, because even his own fans are turning against him, it seems. So I'm gonna share some of the posts that people are going with and stuff in the next video. And yeah, just I see you guys on the next video. Peace.